How can we go deep into space? More than 40 years ago, in 1977, NASA has launched two spacecrafts called Voyager 1 and 2. These space twins, in addition to their mission to explore the planets Saturn and Jupiter, had another mission too. They contained addresses, details, and messages from the Earth in various languages.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Tanti auguri e saluti.
Herzliche Grüße an alle.
تحياتنا للأصدقاء في النجوم.
These spacecrafts were to be launched into space like a bottle containing a message left at the sea, so that maybe one day an intelligent civilization will get them. A few years ago, the Voyager 2 spacecraft managed to cross the solar system and be the only man-made tool that after 40 years of travel managed to reach this point. But this does not mean that we can go to such trips too. The distances between the star systems or even the planets of the solar system are so great that we need enough fuel and time for a space trip to these points. For example, the distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 400 kilometers. If we are going to travel to these distances with a car at a speed of about 100 kilometers, it takes more than 5 months. But how to provide the fuel needed for 5 months of continuous driving? How about food and oxygen? Well, then we have to go on this trip with a bigger space car and take more fuel with us. This means more weight and more energy and more fuel. We humans can only easily travel to the Earth's atmosphere and where the International Space Station is located. But if we ought to go a little further, it is not that easy. So how did spacecrafts like Voyager and Cassini get to Saturn and beyond? First of all, these spacecrafts didn't have any human passengers. When a manned mission is to take place, many complexities are added to our calculations to keep astronauts healthy. The next point is that these spacecrafts do not use their engines after launch, except to correct the path and slightly increase or decrease the speed. They get their most power from a method called gravitational hookstone. As in the hookstone itself, by moving the stone in a circular way, we give it the necessary power to launch it. Spacecrafts do the same thing by orbiting the planets to increase their speed. With today's spacecraft, we cannot easily travel between planets, so scientists are looking to build new propellants to overcome this problem. The use of nuclear fuels, plasma proplanets, and ion propellants may help us in space travel, but there is still the time problem for long-distance travels to reach a cosmic destination. It may take several hundred years. Such long distances are longer than humans' life. However, solutions such as artificial sleep have also been suggested for this problem. But all these ideas are only on paper. We can only go far to our own house, the Earth. But one day, we will go beyond.